I just started the stream.
Why do you always do this every week? We always start before we're supposed to actually start.
That's the point, you know.
No, it's not the point.
We're trendsetters. It's what we're trying to set a trend for anyone who does like that. Let's see.
I am gonna quit one of these days. You know that, right?
Probably.
Oh my god, it's Three Heads Podcast.
3 minutes to go until we actually start. It still says we're fucking offline. Let's go to the dashboard.
The what?
Oh, I just want to see if we're actually fucking.
We're actually on. It says we're offline. That's good. Woo.
It says it's recording.
Woo.
Hold on, let's see that again. Let's see that. Oh, no. Wrong dashboard.
What?
Yeah, we're
oh
on.
my god, we're online. Nobody can see anything. You can just hear our voices.
Let's see
we
if
sound sexy.
let's see if the subscriptions. Oh yeah, because it's not on. Okay, let's go here.
What
like
the
this.
hell are you doing?
Hey, look at that. Look at that.
What?
Look at that.
Okay, great. Yeah, we're on. So
I'm just saying. Now we're just waiting for good old Alex to get his ass up here. He's got 2 minutes. How's your day?
Is he still eating?
I don't know.
I called him a second ago. I don't know what the hell he was doing. He didn't say. My day's there you go. Hey, we're on.
Oh, what?
We're on already.
Well, no.
Hey, that's a mighty fine shirt you got going there, man. Those pecs are showing.
I was hot, man.
Those pecs. Pecs.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, we haven't. Well, technically,
We haven't really started yet.
We haven't.
We're just.
So we're on, but we haven't started.
Yes, we're just starting some banter going back and forth.
Is this gonna be on the podcast?
Well, yeah, it's already live, so
It's already live, so yeah.
I can edit this whole thing.
So it is on.
But wait, I can edit this all out in SoundCloud if you guys want.
Nah.
No. Fuck it.
All right, hang on. Let's do the intro.
Hold. It's not. Wait, it's
seven-
not 7 o'clock. yet.
Another. I can't tell how many seconds. Less than a minute.
Okay. Once it hits 7 on there, I'm just gonna.
Once it hits 7 on the computer, do it. Wait.
This is like.
I had leftover pasta and microwave scrambled eggs for dinner.
Microwave scrambled eggs.
Oh yeah.
It's on.
You're listening to the Three Heads Podcast.
Terrible. Terrible. I just got that.
So, how's the week, guys? Huh?
Yeah. Let's
It's
turn
good.
on all this stuff.
It was maybe for you, not for some.
Why wasn't it good for you?
Well, it was all right for me. I'm talking about like the general population of Earth. You know how many people died this week?
Oh God.
Like we had a celebrity, Mr. Hockey.
Yep. That's right.
There was that
table, man.
sorry.
You keep. Look at it. Okay.
Trying to get comfortable.
There was that massacre on
Yeah, that
over the
nightclub
weekend.
massacre.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Sunday. The largest
In U.S. history.
Jesus Christ! You know what? Ever since
There's
we started this podcast,
Yeah, people have been dying.
So
People
maybe we
died.
Is that
should
a
just.
sign?
I think maybe we should just stop.
no,
Let's.
No.
I'm not gonna stop.
So, yeah. Well, let's. I guess we can keep the carnage going then.
I guess we'll do a little bit of a disclaimer.
Oh yes, please. Yeah. Go ahead.
The disclaimer goes: if you are currently watching this podcast or listening to us, be sure to know that we do swear a lot.
Fuck.
Boobies.
That's a good one.
If you're easily offended, go away.
Exactly. Listen, you're gonna eventually something we say is gonna offend people. That's how people.
I
are.
think we're definitely gonna offend some people today.
No,
I'm
I have a feeling. I have a good feeling about this. What do you think, Alex? What do you think?
I think you're right.
if you're under the age of 16, you probably shouldn't be watching.
Shouldn't it be 18?
Well,
Shouldn't it be like 14?
but technically,
Yeah, in this day and age, maybe 14.
you start swearing at like
8.
8 years. Yeah, I would say about
Wow,
8 years
That's
old.
crazy. 8 years old?
Well, some kids do.
Fuck.
They're shitty.
I never
Jeez.
started swearing until I was 26, I think it was.
Shut up. You're a fucking liar.
But
Anyways, we got a couple topics today. Nothing too crazy. Obviously, we're gonna talk about The past mass shootings, probably the kid that got eaten by an alligator.
But if you
Wait,
guys,
what?
yeah, that was today.
You didn't
Kid
hear
got
about
eaten.
that?
Was it
Oh.
today?
It was-
in
yeah.
Orlando, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in Orlando.
It was at
and-
Disney World.
Yeah,
Or near
Disney
Disney World
World.
or something. Yeah,
Disney World?
Disney World, man.
yeah, the kid was in shallow water.
You
and
know
he
what?
ended
You know what I've also noticed? We have started off this podcast each and every week on some dark fucking topics.
up- Yeah, but it's not our fault if
Pretty-
people
You know what
die.
that's called? It's called swallowing the frog. You do the tough thing first, so the rest of it is smooth sailing.
And it usually does go by pretty smooth, but I think the problem is that we lose our viewers within the first 10 minutes because we... Not that we bore the shit out of them,
Yeah,
but they
it's
get
not- it's
so
not-
depressed that they either kill themselves,
Hopefully
or... Hopefully not, but either they kill themselves or they just, shut off the stream.
I hope not. This is it's not like we're usually if you do end up sticking around, people end up. It is pretty fucking funny. I thought last week's episode was fucking
It
hilarious.
was pretty good.
I actually listened to
And just
the
know-
I
whole
think it would
thing.
have been even funnier if I was here.
Yeah,
well,
you know
it would
what?
have been, but you know what? I
I had to
have
get
things to
tacos,
do.
man.
Tacos? You
Yeah.
left us for fucking tacos? What is this shit?
To be fair, they were some really good tacos.
You know, this is why you're the weakest link of the group.
No, but one of the topics I know that we're gonna touch on some deep shit, but I want to start off pretty light.
tacos.
Or heavy.
Ah.
Huh? Wait, we didn't tell them what we're
Oh yeah,
talking about.
yeah. Maybe I should tell you. We're talking about working out in the gym.
Oh, I can talk about that.
See?
Look at these guns. Look at that.
Oh, come on.
Look at that.
Yeah, just show
Look
your
at that.
guns. Just do this.
Get one of those. Ah,
Yeah.
he's shy. Well, you people on SoundCloud can't see, but they're at least 21 inches.
No, come on.
18.
No,
Yeah.
well, what I was gonna get at was, you know what? The type of people that go to the gym now are fucking. Holy crap, dude! It's a fucking. It's a fashion show at the gym.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, 6 months ago, by the way, since 6 months ago was the last time I've gone to the gym. Around that time, I don't know what's changed, but yeah, like when I was going to the gym 6 months ago, like everybody just dresses up for the gym. Like girls, they put makeup on. They put makeup on
Yeah.
to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Or to go on the
Yeah, I've seen
treadmill.
that too.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
And you know what? It doesn't. That's not what bugs me. It's
Don't they get that shit in their eye when they sweat? If they sweat?
I.
Go blind
Like
with that
when
shit.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, when I go to the gym, I go to fucking workout. That's it. I go in my worst clothes, shit that stinks like I was playing hockey in them.
That's gross.
Yeah. Well, hey.
Okay, not necessarily. It just looks like it stinks, but it's clean. But I'm just
That's
saying.
fair.
I'm just saying in general. I go to the gym to work out, not to show off my new clothing.
And when the girls see Paul, they go, "Ew, what's he wearing?"
Yeah,
He's
you should-
homeless.
And you know what I find funny, and I'm not hating on gay people, but you guys dress really flamboyant. It's unnecessarily
And sometimes
flamboyant.
too well, dude. Stop it, man. Start dressing up in like dirty sweats.
I also
Make
think-
the rest of us look bad.
Yeah, you're making me look bad going to the gym.
It's
I'm
also
like, holy fuck,
hilarious
these guys look
sometimes.
better looking than me.
Yeah.
It's also hilarious when you see like a flamboyant blonde dude wearing like a super pink tank top that's been cut off to be a belly top.
Yeah.
I've seen that once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not hating. I'm just saying you guys
That's
gotta.
awesome.
You guys gotta stop fucking dressing up at the gym. Like it's unnecessary. But
You do you, boo boo.
when I
Say you do you, boo boo.
the thing I
Okay.
wanted to bring up
That's
that
pretty
you know
good.
what, when I'm at the gym, I don't know about you guys, and I know Tom hasn't been to the gym in 6 months, but
Maybe 6 months was a bit of a stretch. Maybe 8. I'd say 8
I
months.
thought you were gonna shorten it and be like, maybe it was 4.
holy shit,
You made
8
it
months.
longer.
Maybe, man. You know what? I haven't been to the gym in so. I'm paying for it, but I haven't been to the gym in like ages. Dude, I have no time. What are you giving me that look for?
Do you know how much money you could have saved?
No shit. Talk to my wife about that too.
Well,
I just saved too much
if,
money in my car insurance.
if
I
she's
switched to
listening, you guys got to go back to the gym. Stop spending money. Stop spending money if you don't go to the gym. And no, that's not. This isn't the point. We're off topic. What I was gonna say was, when I go to the gym, and I don't know if Alex notices, but there are people that work out, minus that they're dressed really nicely. They look like they're gonna injure themselves.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible. It's scary to watch, and you
Hilarious sometimes.
don't. Yeah,
Dude,
sometimes it is
it
pretty
scares
funny.
the shit out of me.
But
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to be the one to pull out my cell phone, call 911 to help these guys.
Yo, but what I'm trying to say is that you want to go up to them and say, "Listen, yo, can I just point out you're doing this all wrong, and you might injure yourself." But then again,
Yeah, but then you're gonna be that
Exactly.
guy in the
no
gym.
one wants to be that guy.
yeah, the guy that tells you that you're doing something wrong. That's the whole thing. Like, I want to be that guy.
Hey, Paul, would you say that this chaps your ass?
No,
Oh, okay.
it isn't chapping my ass. This is
That's
an end.
my segment.
That's
Sorry.
an end segment. Anyways, no, it doesn't chap my ass. It's just that when I
Wait a
see
second, Paul. Let me just cut you off right there. You know what you did right there? That chaps my ass.
I
Sorry,
just
go
wanted
ahead.
to get involved, man.
Don't
you
worry,
guys,
we'll
you
get
guys wait
involved.
until I wasn't here to start the new segment? How's that fair?
Yeah, but I didn't know you were gonna be here.
That's true. He
Told you
didn't.
in advance.
Like a day.
The-
No, wait. When did you tell me?
Ow. Told
I
you
can't
guys like
remember.
at least a day. I didn't just say, "Hey, I'm not coming 5 minutes before."
Fine, at least a day. That's great. But I had this whole premise of the chaps my ass segment from like the week before.
It was all set up and
It was all
everything.
set up.
You
I
could-
just didn't know what I was going to talk about
you could've
until
waited.
maybe like a few days before the show.
You could have waited for me.
You know what? Maybe in retrospect, maybe I should have.
No, it's
I
okay.
apologize.
That's alright.
All right, can we get back on the fucking topic?
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyways, you don't
What
want
What
to
are
be
we talking about?
By the way, they were Korean Mexican fusion tacos. Delicious.
Oh, for
Go
fuck's
on.
sake!
The gym.
Fuck the gym. No, seriously though, you don't want to be that guy, right?
Right.
Well, but you shut up.
Yeah. That's right.
No, but you know what I mean. You don't want to be, but you want to be at the same time because
Well,
you're
you
just
want-
looking at
like,
someone,
'cause
you're shaking your head like, "Holy fuck! Where the hell did you learn how to work out?"
It just pisses me off. I don't know. It's
I'm currently teaching my fiance proper ways of doing things,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she's all right. She's actually learning. She's actually doing her thing, making sure that she doesn't injure herself. And that's what you want. You don't want someone to go there and fucking just do whatever and like hope to God they don't break their goddamn backs. And on that note, let's talk a little bit about the newest trends of CrossFit.
I was gonna ask you. Do you guys do CrossFit?
No.
Now,
Then you guys ain't ripped.
You know that our uncle does CrossFit,
Our
right?
uncle who?
who?
Yogi.
He does
He's-
CrossFit.
Hmm? Well, he did.
So is he on the paleo diet too, where
No,
you can
no, no,
only
no,
eat
no.
nuts and meat?
He wasn't.
I'm just hold on before you finish.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run this in the background.
Easy there, Kanye.
I know you ain't finished, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this shit in the background so you guys
What are they doing?
while
Is
it's
that
running.
stretching?
Should we listen to it?
No, there's no
You didn't
sound.
put any sound.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like look at this. But
Look
you
at
were
how they're
saying,
doing the.
I do those against the wall sometimes. I'm
No,
not gonna
but-
lie.
No,
Well-
he's talking about the weights where they're doing deadlifts and they're not doing them properly. Sorry, it's like a deadlift
into
into like a shoulder, like a what's it called.
I think
a
they're
row.
trying to do a thing, a clean and
jerk.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, but you were saying
Yeah.
that Yogi does what?
I
He
should-
used to do CrossFit.
Well, remember he came to play ball hockey with us before, but something happened. I think it was his knee that
Yeah.
bothered him.
Oh,
So
he hurt himself in CrossFit.
No. Before he did CrossFit, he did that.
Has anybody ever seen somebody
I
do
think-
CrossFit? It's ridiculous.
I think it's worse in the States where all these videos pop up.
But you know what? When I look at CrossFit, it looks slightly like plyometrics.
Yeah, but with terrible form.
Terrible form, and
Look at that. Look.
and you're more likely.
What
to
are you
injure
guys
yourself.
doing?
Hold on, you know what? This video kind of gets better at the.
Oh wait, I like it when they do the pull-ups and they like kind of jerk themselves back and forth.
Yeah,
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
They're called kipping pull-ups.
that's not
That's
good.
not bad. That was okay.
Kipping
Come
pull-ups.
on. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, but that's fine. These are the non-fail
You know what,
videos.
Some people go in and they use proper form and they do CrossFit and that's fine.
Not too many of them.
Oh.
And instructors
You see it
are
in the gym,
are
too.
basically fucking not there. Yeah, you do see it at the gym, and those are the people you're just like, "Ugh, what are you doing? Stop! You're gonna fucking injure yourself."
Dude, I
So
remember.
far this is actually pretty good.
Yeah, because this is the stuff that these are the
this is like
guys.
a good.
Yeah, these
Oh,
are the
okay.
guys that do
this
it.
is like the people who actually do it with proper form, and they actually teach you a thing or two.
But it's just scary to think that
What is that dog doing in the weight room?
before CrossFit, I guess normalized.
It's good
It
for
was pretty fucking crazy. This isn't CrossFit right here. This is a regular
This is
deadlift.
weightlifting.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just weightlifting.
but I'm saying
I've seen people at my gym. You know, when I used to go there about 10 months ago. Was it 10 months?
Is it every time you reference the gym, it's gonna get longer? Yeah,
It
but
might, man.
about
I
12
don't
months ago, 16 months ago when I went to the gym.
know. 10 years ago. Anyway, like when I used to go to the gym a lot, I would see people doing, shit like this with, doing the weights, just awful form. Like they'd be doing like trying to do clean and jerks, and one guy I
Yes.
remember.
Yeah,
he-
are these the pull-ups you were talking about?
yeah, the pull-ups where they look like they're trying to roll away.
They look like
in midair.
like fish.
They look stupid. Anyway, like one guy actually hurt himself at my gym doing like one of those clean and jerk things.
Mhm.
Like I don't know if he separated his shoulder, but he was pretty much done. He lifted the weight to do the clean and jerk, and I don't know what happened. He just dropped the weight, and the way he dropped the weight, he also dropped it kind of on his knee as well.
Oh shit!
And they had to like kind of cart him out of there and take him to the hospital because I don't know if he hurt his shoulder or I don't know. But this was a while back actually. This is before the whole big, what is this, CrossFit shit craze or whatever.
Phenomenon.
I like to point out that the CrossFit, and I think I do say that a fucking a
It's
lot.
cringeworthy, is what it is.
It's-
It's a
yeah, it's a
cringeworthy type, like a way to
Like don't
exercise.
get
What
me
do you
wrong.
think you say a lot?
I like to point out.
I was thinking that as you said that. That's
I-
alright. That's your thing.
I say I like to point out something a lot, but that's what happens. Shit. Anyways, but if you look online and you look up CrossFit exercises, a lot of them are very dangerous. Like if you don't use proper form, and a lot of people that do CrossFit again don't have proper form.
and they don't
and-
eat properly either.
Yeah.
Apparently they're supposed to go on that paleo diet.
Oh yeah,
No.
where you're only eating like
Meat and
nuts.
leaves.
not, basically whatever grows from the ground or comes like nothing
Out of a cow's
processed.
ass.
Yeah, so like.
So is it
you
meat
can have-
processed?
Yes, technically. So it's like no, actually.
But what I'm trying to say
It's
is
kinda
that there are no,
dairy
no dairy.
No,
know.
there's no
Well,
carbs.
there are no
That's one.
carbs essentially. There's no bread or pastas or rice, dude. You'd be the worst piece of shit to be around if somebody like you go to work.
Someone took your carbs away.
Yeah, I'd be the worst person in life to be around. Everybody would hate me. I would try to kill people. Well, you know what? Fuck you, I didn't have my carbs today.
Listen, I'm just gonna run this video in the background. This is CrossFit fails. Don't get me wrong. This shit
And
happens.
there goes the mirror.
Oh,
Nice work, buddy.
Yeah, but that's not part of the fail.
Yeah,
We're
I
talking-
know, but that's still pretty. Oh my god, I ruined the mirror.
Fail army. Listen, seriously, I know that you can really fuck up. Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh, the guy shit himself. What is he doing? What is he trying to stick the landing? Oh my god, the guy turned himself into a pretzel.
Actually, you know what? In that other video, they were showing the girls doing that.
Uh-huh. What? Oh my god.
This is the shit that if you can't get it off the top,
Oh my god.
if you can't get it from the bottom, you have to let it drop right
But how
away.
do you do a
You
clean
can't-
and jerk with all that weight?
That was kind of funny.
That's CrossFit where you throw the ball up in the air and it hits you in the head?
I think that was just on purpose.
Oh my god. You know what? Some of this stuff is so stupid. Is there an
Oh,
actual
I know what this is.
But is there an actual is there an actual CrossFit competition? Do they actually have those?
They have competitions, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, really? And there's the
Nothing wrong here. There's just a muscle up.
oh, and there she goes. Right over.
Some of these fails aren't even them like.
You know what
It's partially. Oh god.
Oh fuck. You know
It's
what?
partially them do improper form
and too much weight.
yeah.
These
It's a
guys
lot
are
of.
these guys are doing like 3 or 4 plates and trying to do a clean and jerk, and half of them are smaller than I am. I
Yeah.
can't even do that.
That's the
What is-
wildness
oh.
of it. You know what, SoundCloud listeners, I know you guys can't see this, but if you look up
Oh, that could
hurt.
have been bad.
He broke his shoulder.
If you do look up CrossFit like fails, you can also look up regular CrossFit, and you'll still say what the fuck, because the fails are just
These are equipment malfunctions.
Yeah, a lot of them
What
are.
the fuck is she doing? Is she yelling?
Yeah, she's yelling.
It's a video of what looks to be a middle-aged / older.
Middle
woman.
age. She looks like she's at least in her 60s.
Trying to be nice. Hey, look at that!
Hey, she did
She
it.
got
Well, that
it.
wasn't a fail. That was.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, anyways, but CrossFit.
Don't lift.
Oh, the guy
That's
doing
funny,
the
this
rowing.
guy's
Jesus.
on a rowing machine. Looks like he's humping it. Basically, don't pick up weight that you can pick up. That's the
That's one of the major
motto,
things.
or
Yeah.
not the motto. That's the main takeaway here.
That's so you don't hurt yourself or anyone else. Like you're gonna lift all that weight, or at least try to. You're gonna break your spine or your arm, or you're just gonna fall
Let it
over with that
roll,
thing.
let it- oh.
Like, oh my god, this just pisses me off watching this shit. Shut that crap off,
Yeah.
morons.
Listen, what I was gonna say was if you if you're a listener on the SoundCloud, which we have a SoundCloud, boys and girls.
Yeah, well, we always kind of had it. It's just that we were too cheap to pay like the yearly charge.
Yeah.
But we found money somewhere, and now we paid the yearly thing, and we can put up as many of these episodes as we want.
Couple night shifts, and there was the money.
There it is.
Indeed. But if you are listening on SoundCloud, look up CrossFit on YouTube.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Regardless, if you find one of the fail videos are mostly malfunctions of the.
Of the person's mind.
It's not just.
But I'm just saying it's fucked up. I'm gonna tell you right now, PSA right now, public service announcement. Please look up proper form before you actually go to the gym and fucking do something. Yeah. Otherwise, if I see you doing something stupid at the gym, I am literally gonna be that guy. I'm gonna go up to you and I'll be like, "You're a fucking idiot."
You can kill yourself, and you can kill somebody else in this fucking gym.
And then
I've been in a few moral conundrums where I've seen people doing like deadlifts with terrible form, and I'm like, I'm either faced with the decision of being that guy or letting them learn their own lesson.
yeah, but
I chose the second option.
yeah, but letting them learn their
Good
own
man.
lesson. They could be injured and never go back to the gym.
Well, that's their problem. Like, but we've been saying this. You have to first
But
learn the proper form, get it to a low weight so you can like do it properly.
But
at my gym, we also have staff that walk around, so if the staff see something that's dangerous, they would probably be the ones to tell them. So I'm
They
like,
walk around and hey,
I
hey,
decided
what the
to-
fuck are you doing?
to let the staff be the ones that would tell them what to do.
on that note, being that guy, could it also be considered being a good Samaritan?
No, I don't think so. That's
Seriously?
just being an asshole.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
Going up to someone and be like, "Yo."
Well, the person that you're coming up to and trying to like help, quote unquote, help them out, would probably think you're an asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, but still,
Well, speaking of good Samaritans,
that's I segued there. See what I
okay.
did?
We don't have to always announce that was a segue.
But in case you guys didn't know, that was a
That
segue.
was a segue.
That was a segue. All right.
So anyway, I actually have a story about a good Samaritan. A good Samaritan that I've actually never met. Here's what happened. So this weekend, my wife and I went to was it Home Depot?
Yeah, you
And
did.
yeah, we did because that's what
where married people go.
That's what married people do, man.
Yo,
that's what we do. We go to Home
that's-
Depot and we buy shit.
That's the thing.
Sometimes
like,
Canadian Tire, maybe Rona.
yo, you know
Maybe a little
you
Rona, yeah.
you married when you go to Canadian Tire on the weekends. And it's like the greatest thing.
It's like it's like the fun outing. It's like wow, we're gonna go to Home Depot. Like anyway,
I'd like to also point out Home Depot. If you guys are listening, throw us some like $50 gift cards over here.
Yeah, okay, because that's exactly what they're gonna do. Anyway,
Can we get one of those new fancy drills? I don't know. I'm not married. I don't go to Home Depot.
you don't have to go to Home Depot yet. Anyway,
So,
so what ended up happening was I dropped my wallet somewhere in the parking lot,
Oh shit.
and it's a small wallet. Like my wallet, basically, what it holds is like 6 or 7 cards, my driver's license, and maybe some cash.
So you got one of those minimalistic wallets.
Yeah, I mean, I like being a little bit more minimalistic with my wallet because I hate the big bulge, right? So anyway, I was wearing these fucking pants, these fucking pants. They're sweatpants, and but the problem with these is that the pocket doesn't go deep enough.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know what happened. Maybe I sat in my car and it just fell out and it fell onto onto the pavement, and I drove off. I didn't know this until we went to Rona, which is like just down the street or whatever, and I was looking for my wallet and I couldn't find it. Actually, no, sorry, no. We went home and that's when I found out I didn't have my wallet. So we drove all the way back to Home Depot, and we asked the people there. They, oh, we don't have it. Well, they took down my information. We went to Rona because I didn't know where exactly I dropped it. So we're driving home now after all this. This is like an hour of it being missing. And we get a call from Home Depot, and they actually said, well, we have your wallet, so you can come by and pick it up. I was like, great. Thank you, by the way, to Home Depot. The Home Depot on, what is it, St. Clair?
Yeah, St. Clair and
the stockyards there in Toronto. You guys were diligent, and thank you very much. Anyway,
Alex, while you are on your phone, you think you post some shit?
That's
on...
exactly what I'm doing.
Goddamn right, Alex.
So anyway, I got my wallet back and everything was fine. All the cards and all the cash was in there, which is great. And I didn't actually meet the person who obviously dropped off the wallet. I mean, why would I, right? But the whole time I was thinking, fuck, you know what? I'm never getting my fucking wallet back. Who the fuck would give back the wallet?
Yeah.
They can just take the cards and start, buying shit online. You know what I mean?
I got something.
I'm very jaded in this day and age.
Listen,
Holy,
you know what?
My goodness.
What do you?
I don't know. He's just looking up some
It's not porn. It's trying to look up that.
unusual gym outfits.
Yeah,
whoops.
To be funny.
No, what I was gonna say was that's kind of funny because was it like 2 weeks ago?
It's like Kurt Angle.
It looks like him.
Wow.
No, that was
Sorry,
last
go
week.
on.
That was this past weekend.
No, I know that my story was.
Oh,
from,
sorry, I wasn't listening.
We had we had one of our cousins here from the UK,
England.
and
She might actually be listening. She listens to some of these.
Hello. Hello.
Hello over there.
Hello, cousin.
Hello, governor.
And all that. What's
no.
all this then?
Brav!
What? What does that mean?
It means it's like saying brother,
Brav.
but it's brav.
Brava.
Okay,
Like that.
mate.
Brav.
Okay, anyways.
Mate. Okay, go
No, I
ahead.
was gonna say. So the last weekend she was here, it must have been, what was it? 2 weeks? It had to have been 2 weeks ago.
Hello.
Me, my fiance, Alex, and my cousin and another cousin of ours. We were gonna go get food, so we
Yeah, you
ended up.
were.
Yeah.
What'd you guys get?
We went to go get Ethiopian.
Ugh.
It was good, man.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for
man.
inviting me. Oh no, wait, I was busy.
You were invited, you jackass. Listen, but what happened was we ended up getting back to the house and whatever, me and my fiance, and we ended up
Spooning on the couch?
No, we got out of the car, and as we got out of the car, we walked up to the house, and between the span of the car and the house, which was not more than 20 feet, I'd say 10 feet. No, I would say 20 feet. Yeah, I'm going to say 20 feet.
Holy shit.
One of them.
One of them.
One of the
Anyways,
two.
She dropped.
Fuck.
She dropped her cell phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You didn't hear her?
Yikes.
She dropped her cell phone?
I didn't hear about that.
So, she drops her cell phone, and we didn't see it or hear it fall. So, we ended up going to the house and whatever. We're getting ready. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We exit. We get into the car, and then she's like, I lost my cell phone. I don't know where it is. So, Alex over here does the good thing and calls it.
Because you didn't think to do it?
No. Alex said, because I was driving.
Oh, okay, you're driving already, alright.
And Alex said, oh, I'll call it. Alex calls it. He ends up hearing garbling. And then...
The fact of the matter is that the phone was answered. I heard, it sounded like somebody was whispering at, 1,000 words a minute. It was this garbled, And I was like, alright,
it was an incantation.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if
Maybe a ghost found it.
I don't know if you're casting a spell on me of some sort.
Did you hang up really quick? I would have. I'd be like, no,
I couldn't hear it.
no demon.
I kept saying
No
hello, no
demons.
one answered, so I hung up. And then I tried to call back, I don't know, like 6 seconds later, and it went straight to voicemail.
So what I did was I ended up texting the phone saying call this number, and basically they didn't do anything. I guess they took the phone, fucking wiped it. She ended up losing her phone. That was really it. Luckily everything gets backed up onto the cloud. But fuck, dude, that's, I don't know how much that was.
Did you have it pass protected?
Yeah, it was number
Then
protected.
I don't know if they can actually wipe it.
No, when you hook it up to a
no, but I don't think they can wipe it. If you have it pass protected, Apple has this thing where if you do have it pass protected, before you wipe it and I think put a new version of the iOS on there, you need to put in that code. I think I'm not sure, but there are ways around that you can put it into like a different safe mode.
Yeah.
And it might work like that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that.
That's fucked up.
The jackass didn't bother like calling the number or picking up the phone. Could you pick up the phone when the phone's locked?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can pick it up and make just like an emergency call. That's about it.
But pick up and like the phone call coming in.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so there you go. The guy was a fucking cocksucker. Probably a guy.
Or a girl.
Don't know. Probably maybe a girl. I don't know. But I'm just saying, Good Samaritan. That right now it's 50-50. To me, it's up in the air. The city sucks.
You know what?
For that shit, I mean.
No, I'll be honest though. Like that day that I lost my wallet for it was an hour, which it felt like fucking eternity because all your shit's in there. My driver's license. I would have had to go and like cancel. Well, I did actually technically. I did cancel my credit cards because who knows if somebody copied the number and they can use it online and shit, right?
Yeah.
See, I didn't completely trust that Good Samaritan, but whatever, they returned it. I was telling my wife, I said, I'm never getting this fucking thing back. So somebody took it and that's it, it's long gone. Because we went back there, we couldn't find it. We went back to Home Depot, I think, twice, and nobody turned it in. And then when we went home the last time, that's when they called us. So I don't know. You know what? It all depends on the person. There are a lot of good people out there, and there are a lot of fucking dicks out there. I mean, guys who you wish had fucking cancer and died. Those type of people. They're also terrible. There. No, but it's true. There are so many people. There are good people out there still, but there are a lot of fucking doorknobs out there.
Yeah, well, that's why you can't like.
Sorry, I cleaned that up. I meant to say dildos.
Good Samaritans are. It's hard.
That's what she said.
They did a sit. Hold on a second. Let me get on that. I got you.
You're fucking slow as hell.
Anyways, no, it's because I'm not sitting up on the thing. I didn't think to do it, but I was gonna say that there was a study. I don't know how many years ago they did where they put out a bunch of like wallets and cell phones in Toronto, and I think only. Less than
25% of them showed up?
Less than half showed up.
Wow, that's a dick move, Toronto. What the fuck?
And this is supposedly the safest and nicest one of the we're
not lately, man. In fact, some murders are up in here. That's for sure.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is
people
like not the nicest, but I mean like we're Canadians. Supposedly we're fucking nice.
Nah, you know what? We're turning into fucking Americans. I think. No, but well, not fucking Americans. I mean, Americans are good people. Sometimes, but
like our correspondent in
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
Where is he anyway?
Marc is.
What? Marc is working, or is he?
He said he's not going to be free for a while, actually.
So, are we going to have him live via satellite soon?
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Or
via
not satellite. It's Skype. I mean,
via Skype.
Via Skype.
But actually, I want to point out.
A lot of hashtags.
Off the topic of some Good Samaritans. Another friend of ours.
Hashtag InstaGood.
Okay. Another friend of ours from Portland, Oregon. I will call him a correspondent. His name is Sean.
We have another one?
We have another correspondent.
And he's from Portland, Oregon as well?
He is also from Portland, Oregon.
That is insane.
He actually tried the ice cream.
Oh, Halo Top?
Halo Top. He says it's fucking good.
Why don't we have him on the show?
Well, he's not online.
Why don't you tell him when we have the...
He knows when the fucking show is. Sean, if you're fucking listening, we're 30...
He's not listening.
4 minutes in. He's not listening
So he
live.
said it was good?
Yeah, he said it's fucking. It's
So yeah, Halo Top ice cream. Apparently your ice cream's good. Can we have some?
22
I
grams
want
of protein.
I want chocolate. Paul, you want what? You
I'll
want
take chocolate as well. Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Alex?
for the mint chocolate chip.
Actually,
Always with a weird shit.
I think he
Mint
said-
chocolate chip is delicious.
I think he said the birthday cake. They have birthday cake, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah, he said birthday cake was good.
Man,
They're
bring
all
that
good.
stuff to Canada, man. We'll pay you, but after we get the first free samples.
Exactly. I think because we're the only ones in Canada talking about it. Are we?
I would think so. I don't think anybody else is really talking about it. They don't have any in Canada. The closest is what, Alaska,
Yes.
or is it?
Oh no, it's Buffalo, New York.
Oh yeah,
Really?
that's
There's one
true.
in
They do.
Buffalo?
I think they
Okay.
have one in Buffalo.
Actually, you know what?
Do they have? They
I
had one
there
in,
one weekend and just fucking try it.
but they had one in Afghanistan too, right?
Yeah,
What?
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Anyways,
Weird.
Good Samaritans. People of the city suck.
They
25%. Come on,
They
man.
they exist. They're around. It's just they're very rare. You know what? In this day and age, a good Samaritan is very rare.
And I'll tell you that's true because, again, I got another story. Got into an accident maybe 2.5 months ago,
Oh yeah.
and the witness, really nice guy, ended up fucking coming to my aid, saying, "Is everything okay? Is everything all right?" I saw everything.
He asked you if you're dead.
Well, no, he knew I was awake. I was shaking. But he's like, he asked me. He told me, "Let me take down your number. Take down my number. Take down this. Take down that,
Just
and
put a
call
bunch.
me, and then just use me as a witness." Dude was nice enough to do that. There were 2 other people there.
He
Was the only one.
But he gave you a cell number and all that.
Gave me cell number. and
Very
everything.
nice. Very nice.
He was the only one.
Did you call him to thank him, but you didn't need his? You didn't. That was a dick move.
I called him and
Oh, you
I
did?
took
Okay.
him out. I said, "Yo, let me take you out for a beer or something, or a fucking coffee." He said, "Oh, coffee's fine." We went for a coffee, and I actually became friends with him.
Get out of here. Was he an
Friend.
older gentleman?
Now he's like in his 40.
Yeah,
No,
he's
he's
an older
30 something.
He's an older gentleman.
30 something. Nice guy.
Old man.
Anyways, regardless, out of the people that were there, he was the only one that was out of 3 people.
Hey, maybe we can have him on as a guest
Nah,
to relive the day.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to.
I don't want to talk about my injuries. I still haven't.
They're all mental injuries anyway. It's all in his head.
Shut up. I still haven't got my fucking MRI. Actually, luckily it's next week. But anyways, that's off topic. But there are some good Samaritans. I'd say 25% of the time someone is actually good.
Yeah, I guess. Alex, are you gonna put your piece in or? No, he's too bit. No. Finish your tweet.
This is for the podcast, okay?
Oh.
Don't give me any shit.
All right, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Anyway,
You guys told me to hashtag a lot, so I put like 50 of them.
all right, we'll get likes for sure.
You know what? I wanna take this opportunity to thank Tom for all the work he's put towards our social media stuff.
Yeah, you better fucking thank me.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
I neglected my wife yesterday by doing all this.
Thanks.
She's all like, she's not
Thank
feeling
you,
well
Tom.
today. Hey, babe, I'll be feeling better. She's not feeling well today, or yesterday. Actually, this whole week she hasn't been feeling well, and I was like neglecting her, like doing the pot. She was like, "Hey, can you take me to the walking clinic?" I'm like, "No, babe, sorry, I can't. I'm doing SoundCloud right now. I can't do it." So
Oh,
thanks to her for putting up with me. But yeah, like it's a lot. You know what? This is like starting it up is a lot of work, and now it's post this, put that up, and you're done. It's not that much more work.
Do we follow? Oh, I guess we don't. Deuce_Jim followed us, so I guess.
I guess they're listening.
I guess the hashtag deadlifts hashtag worked.
Dude, tell him to watch our show. Like we're on right now.
That we're on right now.
No,
What? No, we had someone posted that we were on.
Did we?
it wasn't me.
One more hour left. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Dude,
but-
we're-
People know how to tell time.
No, people don't know how to tell time.
That's
People
okay.
are idiots. I'm not saying you guys listening right now are idiots.
Hold on, wait.
Good save.
How do these hashtags sound? Insta good comedy nipples.
Nipples
Three
are
heads
good.
cast comedy podcast.
Comedy
I did
again?
comedy twice.
You
We're that
fucking
funny.
idiot.
Wait, stop for a second. Who did the hashtags the other day? Someone put funny twice.
Maybe
I don't think that was me.
Maybe it was me.
Was it me?
I think that was you.
Which one was it?
It was the one with the Hodge twins.
Oh.
By the way, Hodge twins.
Yeah, I did put funny twice.
Fucking guy.
Because
Anyways.
I put funny and comedy twice. Hey, I'm trying to nail.
Actually, I think I edited that and added some more hashtags. So maybe that was me.
Another funny?
Hey,
I
look,
think I
we
added
got a
the other
follower.
funny.
Although I think it's a spam account.
Okay, well, what were the hashtags?
Yes.
Oh, get followers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
those fucking guys. Anyway.
I posted a photo of some idiot, like a stupid nipple stringer tank top that dudes wear in the gym. It's actually
I
a
think
video.
those are
It's a
sexy.
video of a bodybuilder who died. But even though the dude died, like I hear quotes from him, and apparently he just sounds like a total idiot. Like he was probably from Woodbridge, and I'm allowed to say that because I'm from Woodbridge. I deal with the typical Woodbridge gym goer. So yeah. Anyways, Insta Good Comedy Nipples 3 Heads Cast Comedy Podcast.
I like nipples.
They told me to hashtag too many hashtags. Z's R.I.P. Still dressed like a dummy. No nipples up in here. CrossFit, deadlifts, clean and jerk chicken.
The jerk chicken one is my
that one I think is
Thank
the
you.
best one out of all of them.
You know what? I'm gonna get a little bit serious here because
Oh no!
I know we're coming up on the second half of the.
We're
podcast.
past.
We're past the second half. Actually.
I know technically, but
we
I'm
got
just
another
saying.
follower.
I'm just saying
I know, we
that.
did.
No, we got 2 followers.
Okay. Oh my
Okay,
god.
stop checking your phone. See, this is what I'm talking about with the youth nowadays. They're always checking their fucking phone.
I'm doing work for the podcast.
Look, on video, do you see me on my fucking phone? No, my hands are up in the air now, baby. You guys on SoundCloud, I'm not on my phone. Alex is, though.
That's right. Hey, we got another follower.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Anyways.
Sorry, go ahead. No, you're going on the seriousness.
Yo, on the serious tip. What is it?
Oh, it's the funniest Instagram account I've ever heard.
I don't know if I can say
No,
this
it has
on-
a racial slur. It's all one word. It's Hershey N-word cupcake. Except instead of N-word, it's the N-word. But
Dude, you're awesome. Thanks for
Oh,
following,
my
man.
God.
Listen to our fucking show. No, hey, Paul. Okay, get back on what you're.
sorry.
gonna say something.
Okay. Enough.
Sorry.
Instagram.
Yeah. Okay. Back on the serious tip. Serious tip. Yeah, we were gonna talk about the Orlando thing.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Okay, I'm gonna point out that there's 2 things that happened in Orlando.
Yeah.
And Alex is not laughing at the fact
No,
that
no,
there
no,
was
I'm
a
not.
massacre.
Oh, he's laughing
on
at
the
something else. No, let's be okay.
I'm
Let's
still
just.
laughing at the Instagram.
Yeah, he's laughing at the Instagram. He's not laughing at the whole the tragedy or the 2 tragedies in Orlando.
I'm serious.
weekend.
You know, apparently there was almost another shooting.
Yeah,
There
they
hap-
stopped the guy.
in L.A.
Yeah, apparently they stopped the guy or something.
Oh God. Anyways, Orlando, yes. It was
All right.
Terrible.
So that's the douchebag.
Yeah, Mateen or something like
Oh,
that.
the
like-
one whose face is blurted out, or
No,
or no,
yeah,
the one on the right. Sorry,
It's
sorry.
the one that the face is like.
That's
You want me
the-
to
that's-
slap you? That's
Who's
his
the-
kid.
That's,
Yeah, I know,
that's his
it's
kid.
Okay.
So I'm guessing it's his
So
wife.
Yeah.
I was hearing conflicted stories. I'm gonna tell you exactly.
He's gay.
Okay. Well,
Guaranteed.
this is what I'm gonna say. So, married once. His wife divorced him and ran the fuck out of there because
Yeah, 'cause she-
supposedly he was a wife beater. He was very abusive.
Yep.
And okay, fine, whatever. She leaves. She leaves. Next girl comes in. He gets married to her, has a kid. This guy was probably full religion. I believe in my religion and blah 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 blah. But the thing is that he was probably closeted
He was
gay.
That's right. You know what I've been saying. As soon as I heard that, I thought to myself, you know, this guy he's probably a closet homosexual. Now we're being real. Now he's a closet homosexual, and because of his religion, which he's Islamic, he's
yeah.
Muslim. By the way, guys like this are giving Muslims a really bad fucking name.
But I'm just saying.
But like here, let me just. So yeah, he's Muslim and he's ashamed of the fact that he maybe had those feelings, and should just, I guess,
For him,
people just turn it on.
Yeah,
or
something fucking flipped
something
on him.
flipped and he.
But
went
what I
nuts.
was gonna say is that he was supposedly a regular at that place.
And other homosexual establishments. Apparently, that's what they're saying.
Apparently, that's what they're saying. That's what I said. There's too many conflicting things. The other thing was that his wife, the bitch on the side over here, was like she was the one that drove him to go buy the
The guns.
the rifles and the guns.
Wow.
And he was about to buy. Yo, can I point out he was about to buy?
A strap-on?
No. Well, he could have. I don't know.
Fuck him.
For her, so then she can give it to him.
Probably.
In the ass. But no, I'm saying that this jackass was about to buy armor. Like
Good thing he didn't.
Bulletproof vest. They were gonna give it to him, but they didn't have any in stock at the time.
He was like, oh man, it's okay, man. I'll come back next week. And he dies.
But
asshole.
the other thing is, this woman also.
So then she essentially had a hand in it too.
She had a hand. Hold on,
Of course
hold
she
on.
did.
They apprehended her, right?
Hold on. This is what I'm going to tell everybody.
Tell us.
She said that she drove him to the club
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
with the gun.
Wait a second.
Semi-automatic.
So wait a second. So she was in on it.
She tried to stop him. This is what she said. She tried to fucking stop him. If you could see my hands, if you're looking at the video right now, this is my hand. Hold on.
How can you stop the guy when you drop him off at
He has his palms together and he's shaking them in the air,
like he's praying?
almost in disbelief.
I'm just saying this that
You look like an Egyptian. Walk
Who, me?
like an Egyptian.
for him.
Oh, you.
I want to do this.
Because you're doing. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Anyway, whatever.
But I'm just saying that she fucking drove him there, and he basically shot up the joint.
So.
Oh, she was saying, I was trying to stop him. You're supposed to call the fucking cops, bitch! You're not supposed to fucking drive him to the fucking place that he's gonna shoot up.
No, you drive. No. This is what happened. Here, let me tell you how it went down. So she drove him to the bar.
At
So
the gay bar?
the gay bar. So they're sitting outside,
It wasn't even a gay bar. It was just known to be
like a homosexual hangout.
But there were straight people there.
But,
there were
okay,
lesbians
great,
there.
but, like,
it was like
Lesbians are. Anyway, listen.
yeah, it's in the same period of
Yes.
homosexuality. But I'm just saying in general.
Yes, the homosexual period. Anyway, can I just hold on? So what? So let me get this straight. So she drove him to the place, and as she was driving him, was saying, "Please don't do this.
Yes.
Please don't do." So why would you drive him there?
What if he had her at gunpoint?
No,
Well,
she didn't say anything like that.
Well, there you go.
The police were supposedly investigating her, but in the United States of America, unlike here in Canada, you are obligated to help the police if something happens.
No, we're obligated to do that too.
No, we're not.
Help the police in what way?
Like by calling the police
It's your right to call or not call
here in Canada.
here in Canada.
But in the States, you have to.
You have to.
If you're,
Oh, wait a minute.
Unless they.
Isn't that why?
that's the Good Samaritan
why
law.
The
Jerry
Good
Seinfeld and all of them went to
Yes,
jail in the
it's
last
the Good-
episode?
Oh, it's also fucking clear now.
Also, I'm not gonna give a spoiler alert because that show is like 60 years old, and if you haven't seen it by now,
They went to
Tough.
jail.
Anyways, but it is the Good Samaritan law in the United States.
So then she should get charged as well.
It's called the Good Samaritan
Well,
law.
you
I
know
don't
what?
know what it's actually called, but she should get jailed.
No, but shouldn't she be like an accessory too?
Yep.
Yeah, technically.
Right?
She helped him she went to go drop him off so he can go pick
Unless
up the
her
gun.
life was
And then
threatened the entire time.
And apparently this guy was a security guard who wanted to be a cop or something like that, something along those lines.
Yeah.
This
I
is
don't.
ridiculous.
Okay, so
Fuck.
okay, off of that, let me continue with his background. Besides,
I'm kind of glad he's dead.
Yeah, he's a fucktard.
Some people think he got off too easy.
Yeah, I think he did too, but
he's
you
a
know what?
fucktard.
People like that don't deserve to live, man.
So he ends up, this jackass ends up calling the cops a few hours before, saying that I pledge my allegiance to the flag.
He called
To
5 minutes before he went in.
Oh, to the flag
Well,
of
no, he
ISIS?
called like twice.
Yeah, he called a couple
Oh.
a few times, yeah.
I heard
One
5
was
minutes
a-
before
one
he
was
went
a-
in.
One was a call with a hang up. Second time he said that he pledges his allegiance to ISIS. Then the third time, I don't know, he said he was going to go shoot up this place. But the thing was that there was conflicting things in his call. One, he pledged to ISIS. Two, he pledged to another group that is also a terror group, but they are in conflict with ISIS. So that doesn't make any fucking sense. Right there, you know that this guy's a dumbass.
I think he was just unhinged. I think he was just psychotic. Because
Yeah, you
if he beats his wife, or his first wife anyway, and then he goes off and he marries another chick and has a kid, and then You know, apparently he's been going to these gay nightclubs for like what, over 10 years. Apparently, that's like I've been hearing this stuff from CBS and CBS News, and
Yeah, but you
they've
know
been
what?
saying a whole bunch
I
of
know
shit.
you can't really
this
trust the
is
news
good.
and everything, but I'm just saying in general, the douchebag, he basically made claims to being part of like 10 different. I don't think 10, but I'm saying
Because he's a loser.
so.
He had
I
nothing
can't.
going for him.
This is not. This was not a. I can't say. And I know that even the president said this is not a terrorist act.
It's a stupid act.
It's a terror act, but not on behalf of any
Oh yeah, and
particular.
you know the
group.
funny thing is, guys, ISIS apparently said that they basically like kind of took credit for it. They said, "Oh yeah, he's an ISIS fighter." No, he isn't. He has
No.
nothing to do with ISIS. He was self-radicalized. Not even radicalized. He was just like fucked up in the head, and he thought, you know what? I'm a homosexual. I'm a closet homosexual.
My
religion doesn't allow that. What am I gonna do? What should I do to avenge my religion? Again, religion plays a part in this to a point where people think, oh, if I do this, if I kill a bunch of these type of people, maybe God will bring me into His bosom and all that shit. Even though
Except
it's
that
wrong.
nowhere in religious scripture does it ever say that harming other people is good.
Not even in the Quran.
Nowhere.
No.
Oh my god. Especially, like, there's a lot
Sound
of
like you just
backlash. What?
Look, she went, oh my god.
Oh, shut.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's.
Anyways.
Oh my god. Islam is getting such negative
Yeah, it's
publicity,
pretty bad.
and people are blaming Muslims for this. And
It's not.
there's
it's
nothing.
not
Muslims are not to blame. It's people who try to justify violence in the name of religion. It happens all the time. Like Christianity isn't. Christianity doesn't preach violence, but some of the worst massacres in history were in the name of Christianity. Look at the Crusades.
Boom.
I'd like to point out that it's basically. I know.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
I know that in the past Christianity was very violent, and they've come through the times. But I'm just saying that in general, people are just fucking crazy.
Yep.
People that do things in the name of religion are just.
Or they say they're doing them in the name of religion.
they're basically fucktards.
like ISIS. Oh fuck.
The teachings are good. The people are shitty.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
The guys from ISIS, I would not be surprised if like 85% of them were closet homosexuals. I'm just gonna
Not
throw
that
that out
there's
there.
anything wrong. With
No, there's
being
nothing
homosexual.
wrong being homosexual,
It's
but
2016. You should be able to do whatever the
Absolutely.
hell you want.
absolutely,
I
I
without
think.
judgment.
But because these guys are possible closet homosexuals,
They feel
it just
like they have to
burns
justify.
them. It just burns them, and they think, oh, what do I do to like get back in the good books with God? And they pull shit like this moron did.
Okay, but basically this guy had a pretty much a mental issue.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
for sure.
100% mental issue.
Look at him! Look at him! If you guys look at a picture of him, he looks like he's crazy already.
I wanna.
Did you guys see there was a last thing, there was a text there was a guy in the nightclub hiding in the washroom, and he was texting his mom right before the guy this guy found him and shot him. Did you guys see it?
No, I didn't.
That
No.
was disgusting. It's basically him saying, there's a shooter in here, I'm hiding in the nightclub, I'm gonna die, he's coming in. That was it. Mom, I love you. That was terrible, man.
People-
I
This
don't
is
know.
disgusting.
Here's a picture of him being.
And,
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and you want to know
he's
something?
so
there's
good
gonna
looking.
be,
Look at him.
there's gonna be, and this is another issue altogether with gun control and all that crap. And I'm not gonna dive into that a lot, but
Wait. Keep it on that.
this
on
will
that
make
picture.
big news,
Oh, this one?
and it'll stay in the news for about a week, and then everybody's gonna forget about it and move on with their lives. And
no,
I'm
no,
telling
no,
you,
no.
the right thing to do
Oh,
is
shit,
to
what the
get
hell
rid
are
of all that, or update the stupid Second Amendment, because honestly, it's outdated
fuck?
and it's idiotic, and they shouldn't have it anymore. But I guarantee you, if you do that, there will be civil war.
Also, see the picture that's up. The for those of you who can't actually see it on SoundCloud.
The guy
there.
taking a selfie.
The guy's taking a selfie in the mirror. That Mateen guy who just
the
massacred,
Orlando shooter.
Yeah, who massacred so many people. This guy, he's taking a picture with duck lips. Now, if there wasn't a reason before to ban duck lips in a selfie, there it is right there. That should be like a poster saying, you do duck lips, you kill people, or you're fucking crazy. Stop doing duck lips.
Okay, now you guys are saying
Idiot.
that you guys think that it's going to be on the news for a long period of time. Yes, it's going to be in the news, but it's going to be I think it's going to be in the background towards this thing that happened.
Or the gator attack.
Yeah, okay.
That happened today?
This happened
2-year-old. Holy
Today.
It
crap,
happened
man.
today.
Yeah.
In Disney World?
Disney, yeah.
But you see, I'm telling you right now, you see how fast we changed the subject, because this also happened in Orlando, and I feel like the media there is actually trying to take away from the whole massacre, or
Well,
kind of like bring it into the background, so that way it's not as a big of an issue.
Well, it's a big deal. The poor kid, his 2-year-old kid. Did you hear what happened though? The father, apparently he was trying to like fight the gator and like try and get fight the gator off to try and let go of his kid.
Yeah, but
You couldn't pull the kid out.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that this happened literally today. Happened today.
Some dark
Wednesday.
topics, man.
Yo, I know we're getting too serious over here, but yo, this is what it is.
World
This
news.
is
Hopefully
the
next week will
world.
be better. God damn.
I'm kind of hoping something funny happens next week, like where
Justin Bieber grows a dick.
here he had a. I know
He doesn't have one.
off topic of the gator thing, but he got a tattoo over his eye.
Over his eye?
Yeah, just like
Like
Tyson.
another cum target?
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, but I'm just
douchebag.
saying that this came into the light of the news, and now this is big shit in Florida. So
Well,
I don't know. Florida's been
it's-
fucking up. I think they should cut Florida.
Florida's been fucking up.
I think they should cut Florida from the United States, just like Bugs Bunny did in the cartoon.
Yeah. Well, you know what? This is another tragedy that I don't know. Could it have been averted? Like, you know what? They actually killed like 4 or 5
Yeah, they euthanized a bunch of them.
gators,
Yeah.
looking for the one that killed the boy. Apparently, they haven't found it yet, as far as I know. But what are they gonna do? They're gonna it's gonna be like a journey to like. What are they gonna arrest the gator, or are they just gonna kill the
No,
gator?
No,
kill
they,
it.
they'll kill it. Yeah.
But
That's
then,
it.
but then you're gonna get these.
They'll kill it
these
and they'll
bleeding-
make a pair of shoes and Snoop
No,
Dogg
no,
will
but
wear
see,
'em.
here's the thing. You're gonna get these bleeding hearts that are, oh my god, don't kill the gators. They're good for the economy. No, not maybe not the
they're
economy.
What are they gonna? What are they? They have jobs? Are they fucking paying rent?
Whatever.
Do they own
maybe not the
stock?
economy. They might own stock. They own stock in Disney. Boom. There you go. Lawyered.
Yeah, there you go, man. It's like I know that this just happened today and whatever,
It was a
but
terrible week.
Yeah. What the hell?
had to bring it up.
All this crap going on.
I feel bad.
Jesus.
I feel bad that that this happened, but hopefully the parents.
Well, it was
somehow-
the father. I think that was there with the kid.
That's the kind of thing that someone needs like years of therapy to get over. You see your own kid up close, like within arm's reach, get eaten by a
that's
gator.
Never mind arm's reach. The guy was like trying to pull his kid out of there. That's
and,
unbelievable.
Imagine trying to do that the whole time and seeing your kid getting eaten in front of you. That's the kind of thing that leaves mental
But
scars that don't
apparently
go away.
they found the boy in one piece. That's what the cops say. How did they find the kid in one piece? That's impossible.
No.
Uh,
How? The
well,
thing would have had to chew it.
But
That's what I
anyways, shit.
But I think the kid was pulled underwater and
yeah, and then ended up being
the
swallowed. Listen,
kid drowned.
shit's
Unfortunately.
happening in Orlando, and it's fucking crazy.
Shit's happening everywhere. It seems. Jesus Christ.
Well, more or less Orlando.
Well, look
I'm
at
just saying.
the day after
The massacre.
day after the Orlando shoot. So actually, no, this is yesterday. Yesterday being
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
The 14th
The 14th of June.
I was gonna say January for
Now,
some
we're
reason.
in January.
So
Yep,
this
we're
is
in January.
The day after was the Orlando shooting Monday or no?
Sunday.
It was Sunday.
It was
Sunday
Sunday
night.
Oh, sorry. So maybe it wasn't yesterday. Maybe it was.
I think it was Monday.
No, it was Sunday.
No,
No,
the
it was
other
Monday. It was
one.
Monday. It was Monday. Sorry.
Oh no.
The
So
UFC
yes.
thing.
The day after the shooting in Orlando. This is
Oh,
Monday.
Yeah.
There were
Sorry.
police reports that went in at U of T that apparently they saw a suspicious person hanging around some of the construction sites. So like half of the campus went into lockdown because of it, because some people called in to the police and they said that they thought that the guy was armed and
Okay.
dressed in black.
And he wore a
Some of
mask.
the hospitals, I think it was a surgical mask. Some people, when they get sick, in some cultures, specifically I think in like East Asian cultures,
Yeah.
it's common to wear surgical masks when you're sick so that you don't breathe. Not only so you don't spread it by coughing on other people, but just so you don't get sick.
We saw a
from
lot
other
of
people
we
as
saw
well.
a lot of that during the SARS epidemic.
For here, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Time to time, I do see that a lot at U of T as well, because U of T does have a lot of international students that do come from East Asia, so some of that culture comes over here. So that could be what it was. I don't know, but
Maybe he was just a surgeon,
right?
listen,
Half the campus went on lockdown. I think Mount Sinai might have gone on lockdown.
They did.
Women's College
Yep.
Hospital went into lockdown. Sick Kids Hospital went into lockdown.
not all of them.
We're not afraid, terrorists.
Listen,
That's the thing, man.
Hold on. Let me tell you right now. One, there were 2 calls saying that this guy was probably a suspect. 3, the video that they found of the guy walking around did not indicate that he had a fucking gun.
That's the thing. The police said that, and
Yeah.
CP24 tweeted they have no reason to believe that he has a gun.
Yeah, and there was no reason to believe that he was going to do anything. So it seemed like almost
Could have been
like
just another nutcase.
Just a prank,
walking
bro.
around. Or,
It's just a
maybe-
prank.
Yeah, maybe it was just a prank. Who knows?
But no, I'm just saying. Seriously though, it's we live in a right now we're living in a fucked up world. 1, people are assholes. 2, people are pussies. It's kind of a mix of assholes and pussies.
Yeah,
I like pussies.
that's gross.
That's
Not.
Well, in the
Not in
context
that-
of what we're talking about.
then the
Oh yeah,
context.
no. In that context, no. Ugh.
No, this,
Oh
a lot of this shit gets avoided if the U.S. makes it harder to buy guns. But the people that own guns already, that don't
Dude,
want to
wait-
give up their guns,
wait a second.
are going to fight back.
Let me
That's what it's all
let me
about.
just tell you something about that shit. Now, apparently, this guy, the Mateen guy who.
Oh,
was-
I'd like
was
to
involved
point
in
out that Marcus is in the chat.
Hey,
He's
Marc!
saying,
Woo!
started streaming an hour ago. Crap. Mark, I'm gonna ask you right now before we continue with what we're talking about. When are you gonna be on the show, Mark? When did you say you're gonna be on the show?
Yeah, Marc, we wanna talk to you live via satellite.
What did he say?
Or Skype.
Still wondering what kind of banter that I missed.
Oh, lots of banter.
We talked about. We started with the gym. We talked about people using shitty form and looking like they're going to kill themselves.
Oh, you said next week.
Oh, nice.
Next week. All right, we get to talk to Marc next week. Woo!
Then we talked about stupid gym attire. Then we moved into Good Samaritans and the Orlando shooting.
Hey, Marc.
Hello.
And then we moved into the kid that got
Swallowed by the
swallowed
gator.
by the gator.
Killed by
And
the
now we're
gator.
talking about guns again briefly, although I think we're going to finish.
No, but what I wanted to
What did he say?
Shitty form is the best form.
Shitty form is the best.
apparently
form.
for some people that's the only form.
No, but
No, but hold on, wait. Let me just finish what I was gonna say because we're talking about that douchebag from Orlando who killed all those people. So apparently he was being investigated by the FBI before this.
yeah, because he had mental issues.
Hold on.
before.
He wasn't allowed to fly. He was on the no-fly list. So if he's on the no-fly list, why the hell can he buy a fucking gun? And that's another subject for the Supreme Courts and all that stuff in the States and all the lawmakers. They're trying to figure out a way, or they're trying to maybe do like some kind of bill to say that if you can't fly, if you're on the no-fly list, you're not allowed to buy a weapon.
Yeah.
Which common sense would indicate that would make sense, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
If
fuck that guy.
anyone ever listens to this that's from the United States, that thinks that they should uphold the Second Amendment
It is
rights
the
to
Second
buy.
Amendment.
It is the right to bear arms, the right to freely purchase guns the way they do, how easy it is to access it. If one of you, if anyone is in support of that, I would love to hear your opinion about this so that I can prove you wrong.
Not you, Marc.
No,
Because I guarantee you 100%, this is a guarantee. This is a three heads cast guarantee. You're wrong.
Yeah, we don't guarantee many things, but yeah, I would guarantee that.
Mark says,
I will personally teach you why you're wrong.
listen, that bill won't stop shit. Most shootings are done with guns
That are purchased
illegally.
Illegally, yeah.
Yeah.
Illegally. Not
No,
illegally,
he has a point.
but legally.
But even if you
Well-
can cut down, do you know that? Oh, what was it? Per year, more people are killed in the United States by toddlers or young children who accidentally get into their
gun drawer.
their guns
But now we're getting to
than
the subject,
terrorist acts.
Yeah, but we're getting to the subject of.
We should talk next week. Should just solely be about guns. I know we
I
touched
like
on it
guns.
now. I
Pew
don't.
pew pew
You're
pew.
stupid.
Listen, I want to end it on a God, man, everything's
Wait.
ending on a fucking low note here.
No, we're not
You know
ending
what?
on a
No,
low note.
This,
I mean,
this
like
doesn't have to be a low note though. We can spin this positive.
I'm gonna spin the because I want to get on talk about Gordie Howe.
Okay, go ahead. Talk about your Gordie Howe, greatest hockey player ever.
Gordie Howe passed away.
One of them.
The end.
But this is
Done.
not as bad of a story because he was 88. The family said
he
that
lived a long
he lived a
life.
long life. They said he passed away peacefully. He left behind a great legacy. Wayne Gretzky is considered the best hockey player of all time by many. He broke basically every record or most records, and no one's ever going to catch him. And Gordie
Mario
Howe
would have.
maybe. Gordie Howe was his idol. So it goes to show you the guy played in, was it 5 or 6 different decades? He had a
Yep.
30-year career.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's a good this is one of those things where you celebrate their life. So
Yeah, Gordie
what?
Howe was known as Mr. Tennis. You fucking.
Yeah,
Mr. Hockey.
That,
And if
that
you-
was his
if you Google-
unknown name, Mr. Tennis.
Google Gordie Howe fishing or something like that. You'll see him back in his prime. I think he was like off season. He was probably fishing, and he wasn't wearing a shirt. This dude
he was
was
ripped.
solid, man.
Okay,
He
I-
was huge.
ripped to shreds.
I'm going to point out that it was from 1946 to 1980 that he played in the NHL.
And
Five different
but,
decades.
But wait, he didn't play in the NA. He also played in the WHA as well.
Yeah,
I think
briefly.
because he wanted to play. He retired from the NHL, but then he wanted to play in the WHA with his sons, with his 2 sons.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
Anyways, great hockey player. Wayne Gretzky actually said that he wanted to. They should retire his number.
Yeah,
not from
but
the
hold
league,
on.
but from Detroit.
From Detroit, yes,
no,
fine.
I think he said league wide.
No, you can't.
No, can't do that league wide.
Rocket Richard, he was number 9 as well. Why don't they retire that number from him? Who
that's
they retire
that's
for?
that's 2 cases.
Well, that's the thing. But who they honor with that number, saying that it's retired in their honor.
I'd say Gordie Howe.
Well,
as
well,
good
hold on
as,
a
as
second,
good
hold
as
on a
Maurice Richard
Maurice
was.
Richard
Yo,
was-
I know this is
They were
a
good for
slight,
different reasons.
slight hockey talk, but who was
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky
Matt Sundin.
Wayne Gretzky was 99, right?
His
Who
was
else
retired.
Who else
There was nobody else who ever wore 99.
That somebody else might have worn it, but no one that was important.
Yeah, like
No
fucking
offense.
Jeremy Plopnik, I guess, wore it. I don't even know who the fuck that. You know Jeremy
Anyways,
Plopnik?
Great. We're not ending it on that note, but
We're not, because I have some shit that I got to talk about. Goddammit.
And I know that we're past the hour point.
That's okay. This will be a long one.
Yeah, this might be a little bit of a longer episode, but
Wait, before we leave on hockey, last thing I want to add, aside from Pittsburgh Penguins winning the cup, I clap for you. Good job. Way to go, Phil Kessel. I think they should name a trophy
After Phil
Gordie,
Kessel?
Gordie Howe. Because they do. Every year they give out like certain trophies based on player accolades. Like the Art Ross is MVP?
yeah,
No, most valuable player to your
most valuable
team.
player, yeah.
The Rocket Richard Trophy is most goals or most points. I don't even remember.
Most goals.
Most goals. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the photo
Holy shit,
of him. Look at the size of the guy's shoulders, man.
dude! Gordie Howe was massive.
Yeah, he was ripped.
Anyway,
Yeah, so they have, but a lot of them are based off of like much older hockey players, like from the 20s, 30s, 40s, that kind of some of the early pioneers of the sport, which is great. They should have the.
Gordie Howe's is a pioneer as well.
He is.
I think.
So I think he should have a trophy.
His own
I heard
trophy?
a great because he played up until his 50s. No, I don't think there's ever going to be another player that plays into their 50s in the NHL.
Chris Chelios was close.
Yeah, he was late 40s. He
Yeah.
did pretty good too.
I think Yager's gonna get there.
who the fuck
But-
is Roger?
They should make a trophy for best veteran. Any player that's over 35 gets the Gordie Howe trophy. I think that would be cool.
Oh yeah, Yager.
Oh, Yager, what?
Jaromir Jagr.
Did Yager get a huge welcome back? I don't fucking know.
Huge
Yeah,
welcome
he's been back for a few years.
Yeah, he's been playing for a few years. He
Yeah,
came back from the Russian league.
from the KHL, yeah. From the KHL, Jaromir Jagr.
Anyway. Good job, Gordy.
Yeah, that's right. We love you, Gordy.
You did it.
Anyway,
You don't get the nickname Mr. Hockey for being, average.
speaking of hockey, speaking of sporting events, I know you guys are gonna fight me on this, but do you guys know what really chaps my ass?
What?
National. Thank you. National. No, not O Canada. National anthems.
Are you gonna play it in the
Wait,
background?
can you guys shut the fuck up for a second? National anthems at pro sporting events, like North American sporting events.
Okay, I'm gonna mute them
Thank
while
you.
that plays in the background.
Jackass.
I know
that
the-
it's too distracting.
You know what? It's true because before you get into the
I'm
full
gonna fucking
chapping,
throw my phone.
before you get into the full chapping,
Yeah.
Mark's saying that the delay is killing the conversation. Mark, that's why you got to be on the show next week, man.
Yeah, it'll be a lot easier and a lot smoother if you're on the show next week.
All right. Anyways.
Anyway, so yeah,
back to
national-
chapping of the ass.
So this is where really fucking chaps in my ass. National anthems at professional sporting events, not the Olympics, not the World Cup and all that. That's fine and dandy. I'm talking about the NHL, NBA, and all that stuff. The teams in these leagues are either from Canada or the U.S. So why have the national anthems? Hang on one second. I know you guys are. Paul's just itching to fucking say something. Okay, but why have the national anthems before games? Like, I mean, when I'm at home, I don't say to myself, "Ooh, the national anthem is on. I better fucking go and turn on the television and drink my beer and stand up and I don't care. Nobody cares about the national anthem, especially when you're watching sporting events at home." Now, anyway, where was I? I wrote all this stuff down. I don't have a big enough screen. Like, no one gets excited about this stuff. Now, the Olympics, yes, it's a worldwide event. You get into the whole, our country versus their country, which makes sense. I mean, it's not as if, fuck, where the fuck was I?
It's not as if.
No, it's not as if, hang on.
Oh, you actually wrote this chapping of the ass.
I
down.
did, and you know what?
You're
I
better
didn't
off
have-
fucking just saying it.
Anyway, whatever, it's gone. It's
You
gone.
know what we should do? We should make the chapped ass segment, like one of us should time it 45 seconds, be like, and go! And you go, really chaps my ass? And then we'd be like, alright, no, we gotta cut you off.
Anyway, as I was gonna say, now the whole thing with the national anthems, I just don't see the point of it. I had some good points, and now I have to fucking read it again because I forgot it all. Thank you guys.
You have good points. It's just a game. There are a lot of regular season
Yeah, like, I mean,
games in
fine,
sports,
with
like-
gold medals and, when you get into the whole Olympics thing, that's a totally different story. That makes sense to have your national anthem played. But when you're playing a Canadian team against an American team, or two American teams, or two Canadian teams, who gives a fuck? I don't give a shit about the national anthem. The other thing is that, what if you guys remember last week, the whole, the bleeding heart about the whole, the choking of the X-Men girl or whatever? The poster, Mystique poster?
Yeah, Mystique getting choked.
I
out.
watched that yesterday.
I did too. I didn't see it yesterday. I saw it on Saturday.
Very
Great
long.
movie. Anyway, it was long. So anyway, what happened was, like, what I'm thinking is, what's going to stop somebody or some bleeding heart to say, oh, you know what? Because, let's say, the NHL has, like, a bunch of different nationalities in it, they should play the national anthems of each and every one of these guys. I know that's kind of overboard, but you never know. It could happen. Anyway, that's what chaps my ass, Paul.
What? Okay. Yeah. You know what? Way too many games are played, so it's not special. It loses its purpose. Mark, you're totally right.
Exactly!
But hold on.
Thank you for saving my ass, Mark.
I know.
Sweating over here, goddammit.
I know.
Didn't get a chance to, like, rehearse.
Listen, to tell you the truth I'm going to tell you why they do it. And I know that we're coming up on an age where we're all getting older, and the younger generation is getting fucking dumber
And more disrespectful.
But it's the reason why we do what we do when it comes to doing the national anthem. Does not matter if you're fucking American. It doesn't matter if you're Canadian. Doesn't matter if you're fucking Zimbabwean. When you do the national anthem, especially in our two countries alone.
Aww.
In our two countries
Sorry,
alone,
go ahead.
the reason why you do it is to show respect to the people who fought for your right to be free. And does not matter how many fucking sporting events there are, the national anthem is to show the respect for the people, to give you that right to play that fucking
Great,
sport.
but aren't national anthems in school enough? Like, I mean, when we were in school, the national anthem would play every morning, which is great. But I mean, with like Mark pointed out, with sporting events, it makes it less special, less you know what I mean. Like, it's not as big of a deal. It's more of a pain in the ass, really.
I'm just saying that it's because of
Jesus?
those men that fought in World War II.
And I'm not trying to take...
But
I'm not trying to take anything away from them. I respect them, and I'm happy that they've given us all these freedoms. But that's not why I don't think that's really why the national anthem's played anymore at sporting events. I think it's done just because they've been doing it for so many years. It's like whatever, you know what? Just do it, and that'll be that. It feels like it's just something to do.
It feels like there's something.
No, like it's something for the sporting, like the leagues just to do, and it just takes away from the damn game.
Well, I'm going to say what I just said, and
did you cut us off?
It. No, I didn't cut anybody off.
Oh, Canada!
No, I didn't cut anything off.
For you. Yeah,
that was beautiful. I love Canada.
You guys hear about how they're trying to make the national anthem gender neutral?
Hold on.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's totally
That
off
chaps
topic.
my ass.
Okay, but I'm
yeah.
gonna point out just one more thing before I go, because Mark did give a good point. No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit about the meaning. That's what he was basically saying. It's about how the person sang the song. And then after the song is over, people look at each other and say, "Hey, 7 out of 10, I've heard better."
But no, that's true. But nowadays, I don't know if they do this very often at American sporting events. Hopefully Mark can let us know. But here in Canada, like when we had let's say the Toronto Raptors against the Miami Heat or whatever, or against like Cleveland. The fans here in Toronto actually sang the entire national anthem. So the jackass that was there to actually sing the national anthem didn't do fuck all. He just kind of started off, and then after that, the crowd took over and sang the rest of it. So what's the point of having an asshole singing the national anthem?
And then it happened in for
but God bless you.
Who played in the final, or who's playing in the finals?
Cleveland Golden State.
Oh, did they do that?
Yeah, they did.
Okay,
they did that
so
in
I guess
Golden State.
I guess it's like a national thing.
Anyways, you know what? Then stop doing the national anthem during regular season and do it in playoffs only.
Yeah, that's a better idea.
Yeah, because then it saves time on the game.
I'm not. When it starts,
I'm getting upset.
I wait for the anthem to finish before I actually start. Usually, when hockey games are on and it's the evening, I use the time when the anthems are playing to go put myself like a bowl of ice cream, so that when I get back, the game is started.
Now, do you stand up for the national anthem?
Absolutely not.
Exactly. Nobody does. You're at home. You're sitting on your fucking couch. Yeah, you're doing it in public because everybody's doing it, and if you don't do it, you're gonna look like an asshole.
That's true.
Right? Exactly.
That's groupthink.
You know what? Next time I go to a sporting event, I'm sitting down for the national anthem.
No,
yeah, that's right. You heard me right here on the Three Heads podcast.
And someone's gonna smack him in the back of the head.
I don't give a shit. Let them try. I'm gonna throw my beer at... No, I'm not gonna... See, if I throw my beer at them, that's like $12 down the drain.
I'm gonna tell you guys, off topic of...
Man, we're coming up an hour and 15 today, man.
You said sit down. I'm going to... You know what chaps my ass, boys?
What?
I'm gonna tell you what. You know what really chaps my ass?
Please God, don't
Be
say
real.
Toyota drivers.
Be real, son.
Fucking Toyota drivers, the worst drivers in this goddamn city.
I'm quitting.
And on
They
that,
come off on.
Alex, I'm gonna end it with you. Well, you got anything that chaps your ass?
Oh man, my ass is always chapped.
Alex, are you chapping your ass right now?
You just moisturize.
You know what really chaps my ass? Nah, we kind of touched on it. Just the uber political correctness.
Yeah.
I already did that last week.
Did you?
Yeah, you did.
Kind of.
You know what?
I wasn't here. I wanted to add to that.
And
you know what? To an extent, I get it. But no. Here, I got one. You know what really chaps my ass?
He's got one.
He's got one. I'm putting the headphones back on.
Why? I'm sitting next to you. It's people who... social justice warriors who try to fight fight for every injustice that they feel is going on in society, whether it's something that might be racist, homophobic, but all the people that you hear that kind of take political correctness to the next level.
I love those type of people.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know them.
The issues are valid to an extent. Yes, they are. Most of the time, the issues are valid. Great job, but some of these people are just never happy. You can't do anything without someone telling you why it's... they don't even use the words like racist or prejudice, like, you know, the big words that we get. It's always some new friggin' word. Like how...
yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you.
I'm not saying we should just turn a blind eye to some of these issues, but you're not gonna fix everything tomorrow. You need to be realistic. You gotta take baby steps towards it. You can't just change the culture of an entire country or world as some of these justice warriors are trying to do. You know, in a day. You have to do it in baby steps, and if you're gonna advocate for a cause you think is worthy, don't make an ass of yourself and just seem like somebody else who's like trying to yell. Like, yelling accomplishes nothing. Be calm.
Stop yelling.
I'm not yelling. I'm just being passionate. Calmly state your point.
You know,
be logical.
It's because it's chapping his ass.
And be patient.
You know, Justice Warriors kind of sounds like a porno, like a bad porno.
And on that note, I'd like to thank everyone who listened to the podcast.
I'd like to thank Halo Top Ice Creamery.
I'd also like to thank Home Depot for maybe sending us a gift certificate or two.
Send us a new. What are
They don't have gift certificates; they're cards now.
It doesn't matter. I'm just
you guys
saying,
send us a chandelier or something.
I'd like to thank.
Put it up right here in the middle.
I'd like to thank Marc for joining us in the last fucking 20 minutes.
That's not bad. At least he joined
but
this time.
It would have been better if he was actually here talking.
You know what, Marc? Next week we're Skyping you. We're gonna like have a good time on the show, and yeah, it's gonna be great.
It might actually, the show might be a little bit earlier because I might have to leave. You guys can continue.
Why would you have to leave?
I have to go get my MRI. It's next Wednesday at 8:15
p.m.
p.m. Yeah.
So you'd have to be there like an hour early, moron, or
No,
a
I
half
don't.
hour early.
Half an hour.
Yeah, you should go early.
Yeah,
All
I'd
right.
leave at 7:30. You
So
can start.
it'll be the Two Heads podcast.
Well,
again.
two heads and then Marc being over Skype talking shit.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah.
But I'd like to thank everybody listening. I'd like to thank Halo Top for being awesome.
Thank you for
awesome.
being you, Halo Top.
And I hope that you come to Canada one day.
Or you can like FedEx us some ice cream so that we can post that on social media and tell people how great you are in Canada.
Yeah, and I'd also like to apologize to Billy the Messiah.
Billy Jesus?
Yeah, Billy Jesus. We didn't. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time for you on the show. Maybe we can have you on some other time. Thanks.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And see you next week, basically.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Meh.
Meh.